Hello everybody, welcome back, and today I have something very, very interesting to show you, and we're going to talk about YouTube and actually how to read a YouTube video rather than watch a YouTube video. Before I do that, I want to say that I will have in the description of this video a link to my new activity, which is called Tech Club. And I've really upgraded it and put it in a brand new platform called School, where you can join and you can get tons and tons of trainings from me, all my full courses and what I've been doing in the past few months. So all the information is in the notes that come along with this video in the description, and I'll have a link to that as well. So if you're interested in that, please go to that link, and you're welcome, of course, to join me. Now, let's talk about YouTube and reading a video. Now, what does this mean? Well, it means that sometimes we have this long video, and usually people are much faster readers than listeners or watchers. So if you need to read something, this is the probably the quickest way to get information. And beyond that, I can tell you that in many videos in YouTube, sometimes you spend a lot of time, but if you just want to get a quick summary of the video, if someone could give you this quick summary, it would be much faster just to understand what's going on there. Of course, it's a lot of fun to just sit back and watch, and I love doing that actually, but sometimes we prefer reading. More than that, sometimes we prefer reading along with the video. And I'll tell you, sometimes when you read text together with a video, it's much easier to follow it. So everyone has their own reasons of why we want to read. Let's see how that's done. Well, the interesting thing is this. Every video, or I should say almost every video that's been uploaded to YouTube, YouTube automatically creates a transcript, a text. The one thing we need to know is how to access that text, and this is what I want to show you. So really, most of the videos that you're watching in YouTube already have the text in there. We just don't know it's in there. So let's see how it's done, and then we'll do a very, very interesting thing with ChatGPT to give us a summary of that video. All right, so let me go over to YouTube, and I'm on a very interesting video. At least it's interesting to me, and I think you'll find it also interesting. It's called Interview with a Scammer. Interview with a Scammer, and I really, really recommend this channel. I've recommended it in the past as well. And if you just search for the name of the channel, which is called Rock Phobocalls. Okay, if I search here Rock Phobocalls, okay, then it's right here on the top, and I can go in and I can see many videos of busting scammers, of actually finding scammers online and seeing what they do. Okay, and this particular video is an interview with a scammer. Very, very interesting, and really understanding what happens behind the scenes. And I really recommend watching it. But beyond that, let's see how we can actually read the video. So when I scroll below the video, you'll see this in every YouTube video, there is a description. Okay, and if I click that description, or if I click more, you'll see over here it says more. If I click it, it just opens up. I can read here, busting scammers is very much a part of what I do. I hope to do every day, but I also want to put the very human side of these people's stories out there for the world to see. So there is the description, the conversation I had with this man started out like so many of them do, and so on. And he invites us to listen to that interview with a real scammer. Okay, below it, some of you have already noticed, it says transcript. And when you click show transcript, what happens here on the right is I get a full transcript. And when I play the video, I can follow along.
After clicking on mark on save.
Okay, it shows me.
You see what that lady's doing to that guy?
Okay, it shows me what happens, and I can
make your multiple scans.
I can just switch and jump to wherever I want, and I can actually read the text. So I can pause and I can actually read the text if I want to read. So first of all, go to any video, okay, in most languages, YouTube does this in a lot of languages, but definitely in English. So in English, you'll see almost every video is being transcripted, and you can read the entire transcript. You can see over here, it says English auto-generated. So this auto-generates. So some of the words may be not the exact word that's being said, and so on. Okay, so first of all, this is how you can read the transcript. Now, I believe you need to be on a computer to do that. So no, actually, you do have it on the YouTube app as well. The one thing you cannot do on the app, which you can do on the computer, is actually highlight and then copy the text. Now, why do we want to do that? This is the second thing I want to show you today. So suppose I just want to get the gist of what was being said. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm clicking and I'm dragging. So what it is, I'm highlighting the text and I'm dragging it, and now I'm going to drag it all the way to the bottom. This you cannot do on your mobile device. You need to be on a computer. Okay, so I've dragged it all the way down, and then when I right click, I choose copy, and I have copied the text. Now I'm going to ChatGPT, and I'm asking ChatGPT the following: please summarize this YouTube video transcript. Okay, and then I hit enter. By the way, if you hit enter, it'll just send it off to ChatGPT. Remember, shift enter. Shift enter goes to the next line. So I hold the shift button and then hit enter. And then I'll right click again and I'll choose paste. So now I'm pasting this entire text over here. You see, I've pasted the entire text, asking ChatGPT to summarize it for me. Let's see what happens. Okay, so ChatGPT is working. You see I can scroll over all the text that I put in there, and we'll just click this arrow to go all the way to the bottom, and it's giving you the summary. Summary of the YouTube video transcript. The video captures a conversation between a scam baiter, someone who exposes and disrupts scammers, and a scam call center worker. The scam baiter confronts the scammer about their activities and engages in a candid discussion about the realities of scam operations. And it gives us key takeaways: scam baiting and disruption, scammer's perspective, scam industry structure, there are openers, convincing victims and closers, executing the fraud, moral conflict and future plans, insights on scam workers. Okay, entry-level scammers earn under $3,000 a month, while the top-tier organizers make millions. Recruitment and operations, okay, cultural and ethical aspects, personal details, okay. Conclusion: the conversation provides a rare inside look into the scam industry, showing both the exploitative nature of the business and the scammer's personal struggles. While he has benefited financially, he expresses guilt and a desire to exit and eventually fight cybercrime. Wow, that's very insightful, and I really recommending to watch that video. However, the video is 30 minutes long, just about, so very quickly, or quicker would be to read it. And on any YouTube video, I'll just summarize. Below the video, there is the description, and then in it, you'll find the transcript. And if you are on a computer, you can copy the transcript, plug it into ChatGPT, just like I did, ask for a summary, and we get a summary that we can read quickly without spending the 30 minutes. So everyone can do, whatever you like, if you like reading the summary or just reading along, or of course watching the video. So I hope you enjoy this. Try this out on other videos. Of course, I recommend watching this one as well. And I will see you the next time. Enjoy.